Thank you very much. Another terrific UNLV San Diego State game. Seems like that just becomes the norm when our two teams play, that it comes right down to the wire. So much credit to both teams for their grittiness. Neither team ever believes that they're going to lose. And for our team, we did a great job building the lead in the second half and continue to do a good job getting good shots. We'll take those shots all the time. I thought Bryce Masamba was terrific today, 6 for 7 from the floor. If you take a look at our point guard play, 15 assists and 2 turnovers in the game. And while we didn't shoot the ball quite as well as we have been shooting the ball at home, our assist numbers are still good. We forced 17 turnovers, 27 made field goals, and you know what I always talk about is 21 assists. But the bottom line is our guys certainly were tired of having to answer a question of why have you lost 6 in a row, why have you lost 9 out of 10, and those defensive stops down the stretch. When we're good, we can always count on our defense, and we certainly got knocked down last Saturday and bounced back, and the effort was terrific. And we talked all week long about the importance of team, and we got ourselves refocused and how proud we are of the success we've had so far, not content whatsoever, but it was a collaborative effort. We got great contribution off of our bench, and cannot say enough about our defensive stops down the stretch. Another terrific game, and it was a great job by our staff scouting them. We felt like we didn't do as good a job last time when we played them, gave them too many open looks, and to San Diego State's credit, they made very tough shots, which is why they're a great team like they are. But we felt like we did a much better job guarding them this time. And anytime you can force a very good San Diego State team into 17 turnovers, you've done a pretty good job. But a great college basketball game, and again, we understand that pretty quick turnaround for a very good TCU team. Questions?
Justin Hawkins at the end with the offensive rebound and the steal.
That's a huge play. Felt like we ran a pretty good play to get the ball in bounds. Got a very good free throw up the line, and didn't work out for us. And then Justin Hawkins, who never gives up on any play, gets a big time offensive rebound, makes the first free throw, and then we get a great stop. And then he, ironically enough, is the one who makes the steal, and we win at the end of the game. But the thing for our team, and you've all watched us, and there's times we play very well, there's times we don't play quite as well, but the bottom line is that we never quit playing. Never quit playing, and that's a sign of a team that's got a chance to be very good.
On that note, Dave, talk about that 10-minute stretch, kind of what's going through your mind as you see that big lead that you built and then slipping away.
We're getting good looks. We threw the ball inside several times, and the one thing we talk about all the time is that we need to take the shots that the defense gives us, and I've got a lot of confidence in our guys. We got open looks, and they just didn't go in, and yet we were still able to rely on our defense. And again, that's a credit to San Diego State and their perseverance, but it's more of a credit to our guys that during a stretch that we couldn't find a way to make a shot, we still hung in there and stayed together. And the leadership of Oscar and of Mike Moser was terrific down the stretch for us.
Talk about the job Bryce did coming out of halftime offensively.
Well, again, it's a situation where our guys are so unselfish, and San Diego State was going to stay with Chase Stanback. They were going to make sure that they shaded to our guards, and so what was available as we watched the first half and went into halftime and made some adjustments was to score inside. And we have a lot of confidence in Bryce and Quintrell Thomas and Carlos Lopez, and so Bryce, for him to go 6 for 7 to get 12 points, those are 12 huge points to stretch that lead out.
You mentioned you guys were sick of answering the San Diego State questions, but just like how big was that to get over the hump just for the team's confidence?
I think it's a big deal. I don't think our guys ever lost confidence in themselves or our program. Every game, and I've only been part of 2 now, but I watched them all being at BYU and scouted all of them and talked to Brian Dutcher, who of course is associate head coach at San Diego State, and we talked about it, that every game has been just like this, where they could have gone either way, and it's worked out for San Diego State, and today was our day, and that's a credit to our guys and the way they hung in there and stayed together, and it was a team effort today, a team win.
How satisfying, not just to beat them, but in a close game like that, because that's kind of been the theme in this series lately, is that they're winning the games, and it always comes down to the possession.
Absolutely, and it's a credit to our guys for hanging in there with each other and it's hard. It's hard when you lose a lead, but our guys just continue to defend and make big plays, and we continue to grow as a team, and so much of it has to do with our leadership and the support we get from our bench. It's a very, very big win for our basketball program against a terrific team.